Wow. This is actually the living and dining spaces. You can differentiate them through the design in the ceiling. Hi, this is Jake Bautista and we'd like to welcome you to a brand new Metroguide Realty house tour. Today we are presenting a modern and polished brand new 4-bedroom house and lot for sale located in a master plan community here in Silang, Cavite near Novali. So this property has a floor area of approximately 678 square meters and a lot area of about 431 square meters. Come on, let's go. Let's take a quick look at this facade. I love how clean it is. It's so calming. Great mix of the earthy tones as well as that white paint all throughout. It also complements the wooden gate very well. By the way, this is an automated gate which slides to the side. Come on. Here you go, through the pedestrian gate. So this house has 3 levels. You have the lower ground floor, the upper ground floor, and then the second floor. So you have your spacious 4 carport area here. This can easily fit even 4 SUVs. You have a nice mix of a cobblestone design with a gravel wash. High ceiling, well thought out spaces here. This is where you can have your vacuum, cleaners, and then this is an additional storage room here. And you have access already into the lower ground floor and an amenity area through here. But we'll check this out later as we go through the main door. You also have access towards the side of the house here, towards the auxiliary kitchen space for convenience. So like I mentioned before, this entire gate slides to the left. So you have these elegant tiled steps leading towards a grand entry. You have a landscape garden area here at the side, giving you that nice patch of greenery from this vantage point. You see how welcoming your main entrance is with the wooden design for the ceiling here. Now welcome to your beautiful home. You're welcomed by a wide foyer space. This area is perfect for having a painting to welcome your guests and also a display table. To your right, you have your powder room, which is very conveniently located. You don't need to pass through any of the other rooms, and I love the size. Nice indirect lighting, very hotel-like feel, very modern, minimalist, but at the same time, having these earth tones gives it a more homey feel. This display area is also excellent for having some conversation pieces for your guests. And one of the things that I always notice about the house whenever we tour is I check out the frame of the door or the hamba. How thick and sturdy it is a sign of how well made the house is. And let me tell you, this looks so elegant. Another nice touch is having this wooden design here, which is a great complement to the large format tiles. Now from your foyer space, you have your hallway leading to your main living area, and you have an elevator here which services all 3 levels. This is excellent if you have a senior member in the family who prefers to use this over the stairs. We have the first room here, which we will check out later. But for now, let me welcome you to your open living area. Wow. This is actually the living and dining spaces. You can differentiate them through the design in the ceiling. So this is the dining area, this is the living area with the wooden design and cove lighting. I love the ceiling height, and check out how spacious this entire area is. And you have outlets here in the middle of the room already, so that you won't have some wires going all around here, especially if you have your sala set right here in the middle. And of course, the first thing that I noticed here is the great view. You have a lot of greenery from here. And even in this distance, you can already see a large water body and the mountains. Now, this is spacious enough for a large living room set, and on this side, even a 10-seater table would fit right here. And from your dining space, you have your show kitchen area, with a beautiful countertop here with this wooden accent. I love how smooth the edges are. You have a C-shaped counter right here. You have a Ladgermania range hood, very conveniently built into the cabinetry. And then also a cooktop right here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burner cooktop. A double sink here. And what I love is there's a great view of the greenery and even a park area while you're preparing food right here. There's a large space here where you can have your refrigerator, and then you have a built-in Ladgermania microwave and oven already, and plenty of pantry space. And from your main kitchen, let's take a look at your auxiliary kitchen space. This is a well-planned house, let me tell you, because you have an entire area here as a secondary area for cooking. You have a range hood already here. It's up to you what kind of oven or cooktop you'd like to place here. Sink space, so much additional pantry space. And this is also a great area for your staff. What I love is it's so well lit also with this large window. And on top of that, you have a service entrance here towards the service area downstairs. Let's go. Speaking of well planned, on top of your auxiliary kitchen space, you have a proper laundry area here. This is where you can have your washing machine, and then even an additional area here for storing clothes. You have a hanger area. Potentially, you could have a small ironing board here and make this already a laundry area and an area to iron clothes. This is also where you have the electrical circuit breakers for convenience. And then here you have access towards the side of the house. So from the parking area, you can immediately bring up food up here towards the auxiliary kitchen without passing through the main areas. So very convenient, well thought out. And on this side, you have your staff room or maid's room. You see it's quite spacious. This can fit at least 2 people easily with plenty of storage, 2 separate windows. It's actually a corner room. And then on the other side, you have another staff room. This can serve as the driver's room once again. Spacious enough, you can even have a double bunk bed here. Additional storage, and then you have a shared bathroom. But let me quickly point out, well tiled, and even for the staff bathroom, they made sure to have a heater already included. So I'm liking how well laid out the service area is. This is great, especially if you have some staff members and it's very important for you, their living condition as well. And now we're back here at the auxiliary space. Here's another vantage point. Check out this view of your dining area and living space. There's so much natural light throughout the area, and the design maximized this even further by having this gorgeous staircase area. Stretches across the 3 levels of the house, from the lower ground level to the upper ground level and the second level. And now we're gonna go downstairs and check out one of the main amenity areas here. You have a wooden railing, tempered glass barrier here. Easy to climb steps, very sturdy also. And here you have your den space. So this is a second living space on top of what you have upstairs. So this area can be an additional movie room or even an entertainment area, a party place, even a dining room if you'd like. Here's another vantage point. We just have some frames here of the screens. What I like is the screens are actually going to be installed only after someone has purchased the house to make sure that they're completely brand new and not touched. So if you're the buyer of this house, they're just on standby for you. And here's one of the great features of your den area. You have a kitchenette, entertainment bar space. Imagine having a late night snack or get together right here. It's so calming, so elegant, such a cool vibe, especially with this accent wall here, and the lighting looks so nice. I can just imagine having drinks or different items displayed here. And there's already a provision if you'd like to have some kitchen appliances here, like a coffee machine or what. And it's also very well lit. You have a great view of your parking area from here. On top of that, you have a second powder room right here. So 2 separate amenity areas. And here's a quick look at the secondary entrance of the house. We didn't go through here earlier because we were already at the main entry. But just so to give you an idea, this is the access point to the parking area. So you're well oriented on the house. And once again, you have your elevator right here. So very quick access from the parking area straight to the elevator. And on top of the den space, you have this very relaxing patio area. Quite spacious, completely covered. You have greenery all throughout the sides, so it feels very relaxing. At the same time, you can have a large furniture set right here, and you just have a rock garden on the side here, just so you have a view. That's the purpose of these tours, so that it's like you're actually here, so you can decide if this is a house you'd like to pursue. And on the side, you have access towards the service area. Okay. In addition, the windows are a very sturdy aluminum frame, high quality and well built. Check out this view. This is great for light and at the same time ventilation throughout the property. And having these I-beams over here gives the stairs a floating effect. And now we're here at the upper ground floor, and it's time to take a look at the first bedroom. The first thing I notice about the bedrooms in this house are the size. This can easily fit a king or queen sized bed, plenty of space left over for additional furniture, high ceiling. You also have oversized windows, and they have a split type air conditioning unit, an inverter type already included. Very minimalist wooden design for the flooring. Not too loud, but it blends and complements very well with the white walls. And I also want to point out the design here at the edges. This isn't cove lighting, but that's a design element which gives the ceiling more depth. In terms of construction, that's much more difficult to make than a standard ceiling edge, but that's what the designer did to give you a more elegant feel also for the rooms. And here you have your bathroom. You have a walk-in closet space already, plenty of storage, and then a well-built counter with indirect lighting. This is very convenient, having a shelf right beside you at the water closet area. And then you have a tempered glass shower enclosure already. You have a window at the same time, an exhaust fan. And check out the tempered glass enclosure. It goes all the way up, because the designer informed us that the purpose of that was to ensure that the moisture would be kept at the bath area. Okay. Before we go out, I also want to point out you have this storage here for shoes. So well thought out again. Back here, I'd also like to mention this space. You have an additional area here. This is an interior design element, so once you come in, you can have some display items over here. And of course, some other convenience items right here, especially if you're going in and out of the house. And additional storage. From the lower ground floor and then the upper ground floor, we're now going to explore the second floor, which is actually the third level of the house. And you have this large window here, giving you all that natural light flowing into the living areas and the other levels. Welcome to the third level of this home, and I'm so excited to show you one of the best features of this house. This family den area with a gorgeous viewing balcony. So this serves as an additional amenity space. So you have your den space in the lower ground floor, your main living area, and then this is a third living area. You have the outlets here once again at the middle, so it's set up to have furniture right here. But of course, the main attraction, through these sliding doors, is this unobstructed view of this beautiful scenery. This is one of the highest homes in the entire area, and what I love is there's already a house beside this home, so there's no chance for any structure to go up here and block this view. So you can see all the way to Metro Manila right away from here, and you can even see a bit of the mountains and even Laguna de Bay from here. It's almost completely covered, so even if it's raining hard, you can still have a couple of tables and chairs over here and make this a fantastic place to just relax. Great for morning exercise, great for an afternoon coffee, great for an evening drink. This is your own private space right here in one of the best developed communities here in Southern Metro Manila. Okay, let's head back in. Let's take a look first at the second and third bedrooms. Once again, you have your elevator here. Let's take a look here. So before we go into this second bedroom, you have a convenient pantry space here. I like this because you can have a small refrigerator here, make this an area not just as a linen closet, maybe even a place to have some food. And then here you have your second room. So well lit, it's a corner room. And for this house, from the back of the house and even the front of the house, all you see are trees and greenery. High ceiling, inverter type, split type air conditioning unit already included. And then you have an ensuite bath. This is the hallmark of this house: spacious bathrooms, spacious rooms, well-designed spaces. Once again, you have this countertop stretching all the way here to the side as a convenient ledge right beside the water closet. Fully tiled from floor to ceiling. 2 windows, 2 exhaust fans, fully covered shower enclosure. And let's open this up. Let's go. On this side, that is the first that we took a look at, is the pantry room. Now this is the proper linen closet. Lots of storage space here. And here you have your third bedroom. Very similar in size to the first room downstairs. Well-spaced, rectangular shape, easy to configure the arrangement of the furniture. Large windows once again. Aircon included. And now let's take a look at the ensuite bathroom. Now, this is a more spacious bathroom than the last one. It has more storage. So this is excellent as an in-law suite, which means if you have a family member that you'd like to stay with you first after they've given birth, for example, you have a child and he or she just got married and you want them to stay with you first for the first or second grandchild, this is great because of the space. At the same time, this house is also excellent for newlyweds because you have just 4 rooms. One can be a guest room, one can be a home office, one can be a future nursery, and then one can be the master bedroom. So no matter what your life stage, this house is a great fit. Grabe talaga itong view na to. Whenever I walk out here, I just have to pause and just appreciate it. And it looks beautiful in the mornings and so relaxing in the afternoons. And here you have your master bedroom. Okay? So we just have the screens here for the windows, as we had mentioned before. These are going to get installed once there is a definite buyer for the property. So you see that it's quite spacious for the master bedroom. It's a corner room. You have beautiful views here. This is once again an uninterrupted view. This is the same view that you have as the viewing deck. So if you want to enjoy that from the comfort of your air-conditioned room, you have that right here. And then here you have your master walk-in closet. So of course, this is spacious. You have your shoe rack space here. And lots of storage. You have this window here. It's an awning window, so it opens like this. You can open it up even though there's a downpour because of the orientation. It's frosted, so you have that natural light, but you have all that privacy. And then you have a dresser space right here with a mirror already and additional storage here. And lots of storage. And then here you have your master bathroom. Let's take a look here. To your right, you have the bath space. You have a freestanding tub right here. Rainfall shower head right here. Very well spaced. Even the level of the tiling is lower here, so no problems in terms of drainage. Cool subway tile design right here. And you see how spacious it is. You have this large countertop here, dual vanity sink space, and the fixtures that they've used are already Hansgrohe, which is a very high quality bath fixture. And then of course, you have your water closet here and additional storage spaces. And even the feature wall here is a great design, complements the aesthetic so well. Let's head back out here. I just had to cap off the tour right here. And that ends our quick tour. If you want to know more about this gorgeous, brand new 4-bedroom house and lot for sale located here in Silang, Cavite near Nuvali, you can get in touch with us through our email and number in the description below. You can also follow us and send us a message through Instagram and Facebook. And if you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bring you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.
Contact us today in the email and number shown here to schedule a property viewing. You can also click the description below for the property details. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you can get notified of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to bringing you and your family a great Metro Manila home.